Hello, Virgo. Welcome to this space. Thank you for being here with me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, what I'm here to do today, Virgos, is I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of May 31st through June 6th. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and I'll explain the reading as we go along. So first and foremost, what we're going to do today, Virgos, is we're going to tap into Archangel Metatron's energy. So what I have here in front of me is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. Now, there's a very spiritual deck by Ellis, and she did a beautiful job of channeling messages from Archangel Metatron to us at this time. And this really gets into like the things that are going on in our life, the things that need to be brought to attention, and kind of like what the overall experience is that we're having right now, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and tap into that energy and pull one card of you for the week of May 31st through June 6th. So Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for my Virgos? My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 31st through June 6th. What is it that you'd like to bring to their attention, share with them, heal them through, guide them through? What kind of love do you have for them for the week of May 31st through June 6th? Okay, Virgos, so what would be like to be brought to your attention by your higher power this week is communication. Speak up and be heard. So what I feel with this is that you have a fire rising inside of you, and you either want to speak to somebody or you're hoping that some communication will come into you. And I feel like this week that's going to be happening. So be open to those energies. Be open to those communicative energies that you're like, almost like, I feel like what it is you're standing up for something that you feel is really important to you. Standing up for someone or something that draws really near to your heart, okay? So what I want to go ahead and do now, Virgos, is I want to go ahead and read what the book says about this card. It is a very beautiful, insightful book that has a lot of messages that were greatly channeled by Ellis through Archangel Metatron. Now, also, we do have a 5 here, so 5 is about change. So I feel like there's some change coming your way, okay? So let me go ahead and pull that up for you. Okay, we have 5, communication. Speak up and be heard. Card number 5 links to the planet Mercury, which rules communication and mental powers. You are asked to let out all that you have bottled up inside of you for so long, waiting for the right conditions and the right time to be heard. You are asked to dig deep, shatter the walls of glass you have placed around yourself, and say all that is needed to clear the air and voice your truth. So often we are afraid to voice what feels unspeakable, our own true desires, wishes, opinions, and feelings, and yet by doing this we hide the truth of who and what we are. One of the most beneficial things that a baby does is learn to talk. The joy of those first few words spoken and the ability to communicate their needs and exchange dialogue with another is a huge gift. However, as we grow, we may learn that our voice isn't being heard and our views are not being appreciated or acceptable, and so we grow silent. Archangel Metatron stands ready to help you dissolve your fear. Whatever your wishes are for communication, allow this now. It may also be that you are waiting for an important message or to hear someone express how they truly feel about you. Are you open to hearing the truth without judgment, blame, or expectation? If so, ask for this now, too. Let your words be soft, gentle, and loving. If others raise their voice, lower yours. If others speak in hate, speak love back. When others feel unheard, allow them to express themselves to you. Communication is also about learning to listen. You're encouraged to use nonverbal forms of communication as well. Journal, write poetry, create affirmations, paint, play music. Expression takes many forms. Do anything that feels right to unlock your emotions and honor them. It may also be that Archangel Metatron wishes to speak to you through channel... let me repeat that message. It could also be that Archangel Metatron wishes to speak through you to channel his voice into your life, your home, your workplace, and your world. To allow this wisdom to be spoken through you and his words of love, truth, and light to be made manifest. His voice can be your voice. How does it feel to hear that? Do you speak with his love? Allow healing blue light to flow into it, freeing it up to be a vessel of the divine, which is what you are. When your words are in alignment with the divine truth, no harm can befall you and no judgment can come. Because the one who hears it knows it is the voice of love. You are encouraged to chant, tone, and sing, and to do so loudly. Who and what you are. Your voice is needed. The time to hear it is now. Let it be a force for good in this world. Your voice is unique and belongs to you. Let others hear its beauty, conviction, and strength. Wow. Virgo, what a beautiful message. So, as I was speaking that, I did begin to come a little tongue-tied. So it could be beneficial for you guys to do some meditation on the throat chakra, because Spirit is asking you to speak up and be heard. And maybe you're still a little bit afraid to do that. Maybe you have that shakiness in your voice, not really sure what to say or how to share it. So this week, definitely, work on your speech, work on how you want to speak, and work on what you want to speak so that when you do it, it is understood correctly and that people resonate with it at the same time, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and move on, Virgos, and we're going to move on to the energy part of your reading. So we're going to be using the tarot to do that. So we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as negative energies coming your way. We're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Virgos, we're going to be looking at the energies to help keep you grounded and the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what energies are going to help to keep my Virgos grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, so we have the Hierophant. And we have the Empress. Okay, so there is 2 major arcana here. So this is a pretty big deal, okay? So whatever it is that you're trying to communicate, or whatever it is that's trying to be communicated to you this week, is a pretty big deal. It's going to have a huge, large impact on your life, okay? But as far as the energies to help keep you grounded, we do have the Hierophant. So this is about you trusting, having the faith and having the belief that you can conquer anything, and that when you speak up and you're heard, that people are going to understand exactly where you're coming from, and they're not only going to understand it, but they're also going to resonate with it. Because, this is my group identification card. So it could be that this week when you speak up and when you talk, people are kind of gathering around you, and they're gathering to you because they feel your presence, they feel your energy, and it's kind of like it's on the same wavelength and the same frequency as theirs, okay? So this could be in the job place, this could be in and around your religious circle or your spiritual circle, but it's almost like when you talk this week, people are going to be feeling that energy, and they're going to be like, wow, how did they get in my head? How did Virgo know what I wanted to say? Or how was Virgo understanding what I'm feeling? And that's exactly what's going to happen, Virgo, and it's going to help you to feel so grounded because you're going to be like, wow, okay, so I really am connected. I truly am connected to all the energy around me, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, this is about you stepping up and being your best you, okay? It's about you being present in your life, feeling good, smelling good, looking good, not only to yourself, but also to other people. It's about you embodying that beautiful side of yourself, no longer worrying if you look good, no longer worrying if, people see you for how you want them to see you. This is about you just knowing that no matter what you're doing, and no matter where you're going, and no matter what you're saying, that people are understanding you. And that you do look good, even though you're not sure if you look good. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that kind of seems a little odd, like it may not make sense, but what I'm seeing here is like, you're just having this presence. You're having this presence this week that just is like just going forward, and people are just really understanding you, and you're just coming from that place of abundance. So this is also about you knowing that everything is going to work out for your highest good, no matter what it is, no matter like what message you're waiting to come to you, or what message you're trying to share with someone else. This is about knowing that it's going to work out no matter what, and it's going to work out for your highest good, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energies may be coming your way. Because, we do live in a world of polarity, so it's best that we look at both sides of the spectrum to understand the best way to make our way through our weeks, giving all the energies coming our way, okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Virgos this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? All right, Virgos. So we do have the Knight of Wands, and we do have the Tower card. Okay, so, all right. Don't get scared by this Tower card yet. Let's work with this Knight of Wands. I can already feel you guys like, oh my God, why is the Tower card there? What the hell is going to happen? Just relax. Take a breath. And let's go ahead and let's look at our Knight of Wands first, okay? So Virgos, with this Knight of Wands energy, I feel like the positive energy coming in for you this week is a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of energy. It's about you just going forth towards what you want and doing it with a lot of fiery energy. It could also be that you are connecting with a Taurus or a Gemini, but I do feel a lot of fiery energy here, okay? And I feel like this is more you, not another person. This is just you really tackling your goals, tackling what you want, and speaking up and being heard. It's almost like no matter what you say this week, as long as you're doing it with that passion and that drive that you have within, People are going to stop and they're going to listen, and they're going to want to hear what you have to say because they're going to feel that fiery energy coming out with every word that you speak. It's almost like right now I got this vision of you talking and words are coming out of your mouth, and as they come out, they have like this fire burning underneath each one because it has a lot of power. It has a lot of power behind it, okay? Now, as far as the negative energies coming your week, we do have the Tower card. So it could be that you're connecting with a Scorpio, or there could just be some Scorpionic energy around you. But what I feel with this card here is that there's going to be some sort of change, some sort of sudden upheaval coming your way this week. It could be maybe in the workplace. It could be maybe in the home. But, you know, it's nothing to be feared, okay? I don't feel like this like crazy fearful feeling about it. I just feel like maybe something you've been working on is going to change. It's going to change its shape. It's going to change how it was going. And it might kind of make you feel a little saddened, or it might feel like there's been a disaster, but it wasn't a disaster that's going to hurt you. It's a disaster that's going to kind of change things up for you, change things that are coming in for you. It could also be that for some of you, I apologize that I have to say this, but I am hearing this message, that when this communication does come in for you, it might not be exactly what you wanted to hear. It might not be exactly what you were hoping for, okay? But we do have to understand, though, being people that are divinely guided, which are the people that watch my channel, you have to understand that, you know, when a Tower moment happens, it's happening for your highest good because something does need to change. So don't be afraid that when communication comes in, that it's not exactly what you want to hear, but it's exactly what you need to hear, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of this Knight of Wands. And we're going to look at how this negative energy of this Tower card could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Virgos best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, so we have the Two of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So let's go ahead and dive into this Two of Wands energy first. So as far as how to best invite in those positive energies this week, I see it's about you planning for your future, going towards your future, going towards your best good. So I feel like whatever it is that you're talking about this week, whatever it is you're sharing with someone else or other people, it's all about, you know, how you want to move forward. It's about the decisions that you're making in your life. Maybe that you are, you could be, like I said, connecting with a, sorry, I'm going blank right now. Sorry, like you could be connecting with that, shoot, why can't I get it out of my mouth? Wow, maybe you're not connecting with anybody. I'm not really sure here, but it's, sorry, with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Sorry, I could not get that out of my mouth. And I think I might have accidentally told you guys Taurus or Gemini earlier. So maybe like it is you are connecting with that Taurus or Gemini, but you know, this Knight of Wands is actually going to be your Scorpio or Sagittarius. So we do have a Scorpionic vibe here and a Scorpio vibe here. But let's get back to what I was doing as I got totally tongue-tied and what I was trying to say there. It could be that when you're speaking to this person, you're trying to make plans. You're trying to plan for your future. You're trying to like have that progress in your life and make the possible decisions that are going to be very beneficial for you. So I feel like what it is you need to talk things out. You need to step up and talk things out so that you can have that energy and that drive come into you. It's almost like I feel you like as you're speaking, you're a little tentative at first, a little bit like not very, speaking very boldly. You're kind of soft-spoken, but as you talk, you're just kind of getting more and more and more loud and boisterous and excited, and there's a lot of energy, and this other person feels that energy, and it's like you guys are like, wow, this is really good, this is really working out, I like this feeling, we're making progress, we're making plans, and we're moving towards our best lives. So that's how the best way you can invite the positive energies in this week is just talk things out, really talk things out, and discover how it is you want to move forward. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you this week, we do have this Four of Swords. So if you are taken aback too much by this Tower moment, if like when something crumbles and falls apart, or there's a bit of a disaster in your space, you're gonna get maybe really thrown back by this, and it's gonna cause you to maybe like recontemplate everything and kind of go back internally to try to figure out how you want to move forward. And it's almost like that's gonna hinder you because I just told you that you need to talk things out. You need to be open with the situation, open with what's happening in your life. Don't go back internally, because if you go back internally, you're not going to really be able to move forward from this Tower moment. It's almost like you're just going to kind of keep playing it over and over and over again in your head like a broken record, when you need to share it so you can get it off your chest. So this week, please don't go too far internal when something happens to you or something kind of crumbles around you. You need to talk about this with other people so other people can understand what's going on in your life, so that you can move forward feeling much better, like you've released it. Okay, I keep feeling a very much of like a releasing feeling. So this week, take that time to kind of release the hurt, release the pain, release what's falling apart, so that you can move forward towards your best life. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so how might my Virgos benefit from the positive energies this week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so we do have the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, lovely card. And we have the 5 of Swords. All right, so as far as the, benefits of the positive energies, we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel there's going to be a lot of happiness. There's going to be a lot of harmony. And this could be between you and another person, or it could just be in your home life, or maybe even in your work life. But I feel like if you're willing to step up and talk, if you're willing to really share how you feel, even if you don't get the exact communication back that you're looking for, but if you're willing to just kind of get it off your chest, how you're feeling, what you want to say, and you're just willing to stand up, speak up, and be heard, you're going to find that people are not against you as much as you thought they were, that maybe the situation is not as bad as you thought it was, and you're going to be establishing those beautiful energies back into your love life, home life, work life. You know what I'm saying? It could also be that, you're just I just get this sense that you're bringing back the happiness, bringing back the beauty. You could be reconnecting with family here. I'm getting that vibe that you are reconnecting with family. Maybe it is you are speaking up and you're talking to a family member. And it might be that you're not getting the exact, communication that you want back. But as long as you are making an effort, as long as you are making that effort, Virgo, you're going to bring that happiness back to yourself. You're going to be feeling content again with what's going on in and around your space and in and around your life. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have that 5 of Swords energy, okay? So even though there might be some tension, even though there might be some conflict, even though, you might feel a little defeated this week, this is about you being open to change. It's about you releasing past resentment. So like it could be that, you kind of resented some of your family members or your coworkers or something. I'm getting that kind of feeling here. But this is about you being open to change, open to just kind of move on from what has caused conflict, moving on from what's caused tension. Like I said, there could have been some conflict here with this Tower card, and it's caused you to go within. But the best way that you can kind of defeat this is just being open to that different vibe, being open to change and releasing it. Releasing it, like I said, you need to release. I told you I was hearing that word in my head, release. And this is all about you releasing what has hurt you, releasing what has caused conflict in your life, and moving forward, okay? So now what I want to go ahead and do, Virgos, is I want to pull one more card, and this is going to be the overall impact card from the energies positive and negative for you for this week. So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies positive and negative for my Virgos? My Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 31st through June 6th. Okay, look at that. We do have the Knight of Cups. So yes, this could be more Scorpionic energy. It could just be water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But what I'm feeling here, though, is that what it is you have decided to speak up, and now you're feeling regenerated, you're feeling rejuvenated, and you're going back towards something, offering something to somebody, offering something to maybe a situation. I could feel here maybe that you're offering a cup of love to a Scorpio, or you could be offering a cup of love to a Sagittarius. You could also be connecting with a family member that's a Sagittarius. I do kind of feel that too. Maybe you're good. Maybe there's been some conflict between you and this person. This is kind of a specific message, but I'm seeing that maybe for some of my Virgos, you're having a bit of a conflict with your father figure. Okay? Someone who had authority in your life at one time. And it's like, you want to heal that now. You want to talk and you want to go back towards your father with a cup of love. I don't know why that's coming up. If that is for what's going on with your life, please kind of comment below and let me know how that resonates. But that's a pretty specific message. But I just see you going towards life, going towards what you want with some new energy, with some new verve, some new excitement. It's like, you're really like bringing some romance and charm back into your life. Now, like I said, it could be you are connecting with a Scorpio, and this Scorpio could be coming towards you with this cup of love, because now that you've stood up, spoken up, and you've been heard, they're like, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. Well, now let me talk and let me share something with you. Okay? So that's your energy reading for this week. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to get you a little more guidance from Spirit for your week. So what I have here is a Divine Directions by Jade Sky. So I'm going to go ahead and tap into that, and I'm going to get you 3 more cards of guidance for your week, okay? So give me one moment. All right, Spirit. What messages of guidance do you have for my Virgos? My Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 31st through June 6th. What 3 messages of love, guidance, and truth do you have for my Virgos? My Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 31st through June 6th. All right, Virgos, let's see what's came out for you today. All right, so the first card out, we have energy. Ooh, see, I told you, look at that. Try to keep positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. Now, I feel why this card came out is because, yeah, this week you're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to be going towards something with energy and enthusiasm and passion. It's like when you speak up and be heard, you're going to feel that kind of fire inside your belly, and you're going to feel like you have the energy to conquer the world, okay? Now, your second card to come out is passion. Look at that. Look at the synchronicity there, Virgo. Isn't that so crazy? We're talking about energy, we're talking about passion, and there it is. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. So yeah, speak up and be heard this week. Now your third card to come out is heal. Yes, you have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. So I feel like for those of you that I shared that message about, you healing some kind of, tension or conflict between you and a family member, or you and a lover, or even you and your father, this is your confirmation here, letting you know that you have that power internally to cause that healing, to bring about that healing, and to make sure that that healing is felt by both sides, by you and this other situation or this other party, okay? You really have that gift inside of you to heal when you want to heal. Okay, Virgos? So those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If they did, please comment below. If you're new to my channel, please click like, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified of my future content, and also share this video with anybody else who needs to hear it. Ooh, heal it. How funny. He only wanted to come back out one more time before I finish off this video, okay? So yeah, so share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Anybody you feel that's kind of going through this right now that can benefit from this. And remember, this also resonates not just with your sun, but your rising moon, your Venus, and your Jupiter as well. So also, if you didn't get the message that you wanted here, check out the other parts of your chart, okay? Check out your moon sign, check out your rising sign, check out your Venus, or check out your Jupiter, because the message may be there for you there, okay? So yeah, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you, Virgos, for being with me in this space. Thank you for being open to the messages, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.